Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Roguelands. It is Thursday, and I guess happy Thanksgiving? No, now it's Friday. It was Thursday, now it's Friday. And Roguelands got patched. It's weekly. Freaking love the fact that this game is at least being updated weekly. Beyond oh, crap. There we go, that'll have to do. Oh, that's how I fight. I wonder... Nope. Okay, so I can't actually lose my cursor. I'm playing this in windowed mode, and it's like, this might not be a good idea. Anyway, there's a new boss in here. I have no idea how to get to it, but there is, in fact, a new boss. So I'd like to figure out how to get there. I wonder if it's kill a bunch of these things, or piss off a bunch of plants. But, I guess I should probably read off the patch notes before we go any further. Come to think of it, let's see. This is kind of in the way. So, they added item preview icon in the craft menu if the recipe has already been discovered. Reduce combat chips spawning in chests from some amount. Losing connection won't delete your inventory. Reduce the sharp turns of the worm a bit. Added Hive Mind, a new boss. Rhino Bug, a new enemy. Blaze, new combat chip. Shock, Healing, Bubble, Obsidian, Helper, and Guardian. All new combat chips and or droids. Kind of... I'm not going to say associated, but, oh shit, today's Black Friday. Black Friday, I should probably go take a look at sales. I'm terrible at Black Friday dealing. I'm terrible at sales. For the most part, I've already got, like, everything that I could ever want. Video game-wise and, like, tech-wise. I guess I could use some RAM, but RAM almost never goes on sale for, like, decent amounts. And I generally don't trust the, stuff that drops for Black Friday. I know I'm saying I've been playing way too many RPGs. But, you know, games, computer bits, whatever. Most of the stuff that goes on sale is either, like, subpar or, you know, questionably reviewed. I got headphones once, and they did not last long. They were dirt cheap, but there was some amount of regret associated. Okay, so how do we get the hive mind even spawned? Probably from just murdering a bunch of these. Watch it be associated with murdering the monkeys. I don't know. Yeah, happy Black Friday. Not celebrated in Germany. Totally celebrated on the internet, though. I mean... I guess Black Friday would be associated to Thanksgiving. But I would consider Black Friday to be almost like a international holiday in terms of, like, you know, business quarters. Because it's usually when profit margins are high, so you can just kind of get away with selling things cheap for a little while. I don't know, that's an interesting question. I should take a look at that at some point, because I do not know. Black Friday. I guess I don't spend enough time out of the country, or with people out of the country to actually get a hold of these, I'm gonna say internet cultural differences. I mean, that's effectively what they are. It's good for Christmas presents. Hell yeah. Though, I'm gonna be honest, I am not a person for Christmas presents. I am very, very lazy about gift giving. I will give a gift if it's, like, convenient. Yep, it hears you through the vines. Okay, so to summon the, hive mind. God, that's a fucking creepy-ass noise. Where is it, though? Let's see. Oh god! Oh god! Ow! Oh, fuck. Ow. Holy shit, this thing hurts. And is now dead. Okay. So that was barely a boss, mostly just an issue. Whew. Ow! He does 5 damage per hit. Do not fight him when you are unprepared. Be wary of the jungle. And you could totally summon him by pure accident. I can't get down, can I? Well, luckily the exit is not blocked by spiky things. So we can leave at the very least. Okay, so that's the new boss. I mean, he's not exactly what I would call the most dangerous of things. So I don't feel like doing jungle again. But I mean, 6 hits from him totally would have killed me. Would have kind of sucked. Okay, so I'm going to deep caverns next. Hello, what is this? Tech 1. Oh, okay. Let's see, do we got anything else here particularly useful? We'll buy the mushroom. Just because mushroom is not harvestable yet, which boggles my mind. You'd think it would be a easy to get resource here. No dice. Let's see. So where's this rhino beetle? Please don't be a zone 1 area. I don't want to have to go all the way back there for more farming. Hey, looks like they give you more experience now too, which is nice. Or at least there are new sprites for I think there are new sprites for experience points. Because I don't remember there being like pink or yellow or hello victims. Oh baby. That one barely got a scream off before. Oof. The inevitable end came straight for him. Yeah. I really wish these guys would give monster claws or something like that. It's weird that they don't. It's weird that there are a lot of tier 2 resources that can't even be gathered yet in the game. I wish as like a stopgap other things would just drop them. And it's weird that I mean, it's weird that the monsters with the claws don't actually drop them. How long will I be streaming for? Probably another hour, that's about it. Unfortunately, I'm not great for the UK side of things. Or Europe. I guess in this case it would be Germany. I'd love to stream during the midday, but I am just like habitually a night owl. Doesn't help that I just played Dark Souls for like 3.5 hours? Yeah? Ugh. Okay, let's see. Let's see. So unfortunately, we've pretty much already covered the elements of the new patch. I'm digging the fact that there's a new boss. I'd rather him be smaller and have like a more predictable move pattern, like he charges you repeatedly or something like that, just because currently he just kind of like rolls around and is large, which isn't it's not the end of the world, but it's just like, come on, give me a thing. Yeah, we have yet to run across this beetle. I wonder where he'd be. There's no biomes that we've failed to explore yet. So if he's not here, then yeah, he's probably back in the main area. I do think as a result of this and the fact that I survived fighting the boss already, would have been kind of shitty if I didn't. I might actually just run through the Desolate Canyon, see what those beetles can do, and see if they do drop the beetle shell that we're looking for. And then probably actually have just a short little update video. I don't know. I don't mind playing this game for more, but I really just feel like I'm just grinding out resources that don't matter. I mean, they do matter, but without the rest of the tier 2 set discovered, it's like, what's the point? I want to discover all the tier 2 junk, but it's hard to do so when you can't gather half of it. I can do it occasionally. I can also occasionally buy the required tokens, but still. Let's see. Is it viable to start new characters over and over like in Magicite, or do you run with one at a time? This is a much more long-term version of, This one's a lot more of like a long-term version of Magicite. You know, there is permadeath. Your character will die and stay dead. But unlike in Magicite, you can actually leave gear and equipment for future characters as kind of like a preparation thing, which gives you a little bit more of like a kind of goal for repetition. Though currently it doesn't feel great, just because it's like, you know, here I am grinding for these resources. And if this character never dies, then he runs out of things to do very, very fast. But personally, I still do like the no permadeath route over, say, what Magicite does, if only because Magicite is very uneven, I think. I'll pick up a claw emblem. It's gassed. But obviously it's not even remotely close to done yet, so it does end up feeling a bit feature sparse. The boss does have a predictable move pattern. He moves to where you were. Yeah, but like, I would rather him like constantly be moving around and like charging you. Not unlike the pigs from the previous game. Or, I guess the like beetle things. in the damp caverns. Okay, so let's drop off all of our stuff. I'm probably not going to do any crafting this episode. We're obviously not getting enough junk for it. I could maybe do like 1 or 2. I just don't want to go find the spreadsheet. Let's go check out the Desolate Cavern Canyon and see what that new enemy type is. Because, yeah, Rhino Bug. They said Sean also made it sound like these guys don't do sharp turns anymore. Yeah, it looks like that's kind of the case. It's not that noticeable, but it'll be fine. Let's kill Ugarok while we're here. I mean, dude's kind of a chump. You hear that, Ugarok? You're a chump. You're a chump and nobody loves you. Okay, I honestly don't know where the Rhino Bug is. I'd love to know. I'd love to fight it. If I can't find the Rhino Bug... Ooh. Okay. We haven't run into a whole lot of chips yet either. But that shouldn't surprise me either. Because, it looks like he upped the drop rate on... Let's just mess up Ugarok with my swords. There we go. Yeah! These spinny sword things are absurd. Yeah, no, no Rhino Beetle. Unless that's supposed to be the Rhino Beetle, but that's been in the game, so unless I did something wrong, then I don't know what. Okay. Let's see. So, interesting thing about these turrets, they will actually just continuously fire towards wherever your cursor is pointed, which I actually think is pretty neat. Okay, still no Rhino Beetle. Where else could it be? I guess we could check one of the later biomes, see what I could get into. Just sprint through 1 or 2 of them. Because I would like to see the new things. Obviously, like, the new droids, the new combat chips, we're probably not going to get a good look at until I, like, randomly find them, and then, yeah, we're good. Ow. Come on. I'm glad that there's a heal along the way. That'll be kind of nice. He's going to fall on my head. And I have... I wonder if I can use this multiple times. No. I was really hoping I could summon more swords to attack my enemies with. Doesn't look like that's the case. Still love it as an item, though. Yeah, spinny swords versus Ugarok is crazy DPS. Yeah, the contact damage is stupid. I hope they don't, Sean doesn't nerf it too much. But that is hella broken against... Ow. That's hella broken against most enemy types. Let's see. I really wish there were, like, special moves, like Power Shot, where you fire, like, a massive, like, thing. Yeah. More swords or 4 swords. I've never actually played that game. I probably should. Unfortunately, I never had friends with it in middle school when it was out. And hey, I made it. Okay, and our options are Desolate Canyon, or Desolate Canyon. Goody. Well, at least we can buy stuff like beetle emblems and mushroom emblems and stuff. Killing Ugarok is good money. Better money than I think the jungle boss, actually. Okay, and how much is the eyeball emblem? It's cheap. Mushroom emblem? Also cheap. What's this one? Looks like it's just basic swiftness. Why even sell basic swiftness? Like, why have that in the pools at all? Doesn't really make sense to me. I don't know. I don't have friends. Yeah, well, for me, I was moving around all the time. I mean, my family did not live in one place for longer than a certain number of years, so it's always just like, well, poor little Wanderbot has his little brother to play with, and my brother quickly outgrew video games, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, well, let's keep going. Do I piss off Ugarok? No, let's just sprint through. Might as well grab some flies. I'm pretty sure I'm almost done, I'm almost done gathering all of the recipes for tier 1. Or at least the ones I care about. I'm pretty close. I should probably bring some more bots with me for future runs, though. I know I always need more eyeballs. Though it's comparatively quite easy to farm them. Stop jumping! I say as I continuously jump in the sky. The hypocrisy is real. The hypocrisy is real, but the... Oops. Ow. This rock is not my friend. Okay, we've made all of the friends now. Ow. I'm not entirely sure how I killed that one so fast. Let's just roll a couple of these guys. Vengeance or something. Karmic Justice? Yeah, let's go with Karmic Justice. There we go. I do have to say the music is nice and pleasant. Not the kind of thing I'd probably listen to on my own. Wow, that was good timing. But it is pleasant for, like, just the basic background music for a game. I don't know. Reminds me of MapleStory, actually. With the way it sounds. Ow. I was really hoping that would kill him. Come on. There we go. Oops. Yeah, I decided I'd fight Ugarok. He makes some pretty goddamn tight turns. It's weird. Oh well, not the end of the world. That's just like you see Ugarok making a consummate V with his body, and it's like, that must hurt. Must pinch his sides or something. Hello. There we go. Okay. Do I have enough? Yeah, I got enough juice for another one of these. Could probably use my turrets or something, but they just pale in comparison to just, like, running around swords ablazing, and it's like, yeah, here we go. Deep jungle. I will admit, part of the reason why I'm not keen on fighting this boss twice is I actually feel like he can kill me. I feel like fighting him is a little bit more inconsistent. I don't have that many... Oh, right. Yeah, I think I will avoid fighting him until I have some bigger health packs. Let's take a look at this one. What is that? Strength 2. Damn, that gets expensive. And it goes all the way up to Strength 5 from what I remember. Hell, if I know where to find that. What is this? Intelligence 1. Gadget turret. What do I have? Not a clue, and it won't tell me. Goody. I think it's the same one. Mainly I'm gonna try and save up so I can get, like, heal or something like that. If I could get heal, that'd be a really good situation. Let's see. Yeah, that's just all the equipment I've accrued. Alright, let's heal up and go. Yeah, I barely have any HP kits yet, left. And we still haven't found that beetle, so yeah, it's gotta be in one of the other... Oh, no, there it is! Why the hell didn't I see a single one of these things earlier? Well, let's murder it. Monster Claw. I'm floored that it doesn't give me beetle parts, honestly. Well, at least we know they're in the game. Wait, does that mean these guys don't even give me... Yeah, those guys don't give me a special resource. He added a new creature with one of the resources I'm looking for, but he didn't add it to one of the... oh, okay, there's two of them. I was like, how the devil? Oh, you know what? This is actually a fine time to be... Thank you, turret. Sitting directly inside all of them. I'm not going to be able to get any of that, am I? Still not as bad as those boars in the first game. Okay, here's you through the vines. Oh, really? That gave me an herb token. Didn't expect that. Oh, shoot. I don't have enough energy left. I don't know. But yeah, I do feel like the boss in this area could actually kill me. And part of the reason why I'm a little bit leery about fighting him repeatedly. I could probably do it, but still. But yeah, why not give these guys Monster Claw? Not Creature Eyeball. That's a tier 1 item anyway. Okay, so we don't know where the, exit is. It does feel like this area has been adjusted as well. In terms of, like, basic, enemy spawn patterns. Because I am noticing a lot more, like, just loose enemies coming at you. Which is nice. This place did definitely feel... Oh, wait, no. They do actually drop monster claws. Just rarely. Oh, that's nice. Turret could be useful against the jungle boss. Yeah, probably. You know what? Let's do it. I'm feeling punchy. We don't have a whole lot of, We don't have a whole lot of juice. But we have a fairly good place to fight him. Do I have to... I think it's based on unique vines. Well, that's funky. You have to pass through a certain number of vines that you haven't passed through before. To piss him off. Let's kill this rhino beetle. This is a really good spot, too. Ow. Got him. Okay, it's not unique vines after all. Now let's wait for him to show up and pray that we're okay. Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, he actually shoots at you, too. Well, he did. Yeah, okay, so the turrets are the secret to murdering that boss. Handily. Good call, Ace. Good call. Alright, so let's grab this, just a little bit of resources, and we are beautiful. Alright, let's get out of here. I'd like to make a new helmet. Ow. Unfortunately, side dodging apparently brings you slightly up. Yeah, it does. I guess it is a jetpack. If you were just sliding along the ground, it'd be weird. Well, let's see what we can get. More swiftness! Goody. Exactly what I need. The thing that everybody starts with. Oh, whoa, what's this token? Probably ghast? Ghast emblem. That's cheap. Alright, so we could get strength 1. Nah. Planet emblem, dexterity. Oh, whoops, we bought it. Well, I guess that's not terrible. Bubble! Hey, this is a new one. Might as well figure out what bubble does. Okay, so let's toss all of these things back. Grab the money. We might as well buy whatever chips we haven't interacted with yet. Vitality 2 is hell of expensive. I assume later on we'll be able to get more of them just by being out and about and stuff like that. But, okay. So, we'll use Bubble back in the ship or something. Let's just sprint through the Wait, no. We don't need to sprint through the hollow caverns. What am I doing? We've already found what we needed to find. Oh, wow, I really can't shoot anything in that mode. Well, that sucks. Well, could be worse. Okay. And now we have a fair handle on the number of tier 1 resources available. Ow. Interesting that character angle actually takes that into account. Okay, get the feeling this game is easier than Magicite. Yeah, the fact that you can grind equipment out like crazy does kind of offset the challenge that Magicite provided. Let's see. Now, hard mode. Hard mode would actually be kind of neat. Yeah. I think... Actually, really, I think zones should scale slightly based on your character level and equipment. Just because I think it would be more interesting if you go into, like, this zone, decked to the nines, and it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna just shit enemies on you, and good luck. Maybe not stones, because I freaking hate the stones. They're boring. I mean, they're a nice obstacle, but if they're the challenge, it's just like, man, I might as well just go off and play, Cloudberry Kingdom at this point. This is kind of a absolute damage zone. Well, that sucked. I thought it was safe. You know what this game does need for a chip? Or like a passive effect on an item? Slow fall. I think that would be really nice. And I'd go way out of my way to buff myself with slow fall for a lot of situations. Okay, let's go to Shroomtown for a second. Okay, so what is this? Fragment emblem, yeah. Ooh, I just realized I was doing that run. I was doing that run with all of my cash. Which I was saving before I just spent it all like a dingus. Whatever. Okay, 181.93. I think I can buy both. Okay. I don't exactly need these. Please no auto-scaling. It's more fun if you can select the challenge you want. I guess. I was just thinking of, like, right now I'm a level 10 character. A little bit of auto-scaling would probably go a long way to make this more interesting. But, meh. I guess that's a good point. I guess I personally kind of come from the Risk of Rain mentality of, like, once you've looped through a zone enough times, I'd rather just have, like, everything on fire and going crazy. Because, I don't know, I really enjoyed that in Risk of Rain. Okay, so Thunderworms we don't want. Are these all the tokens we have available to us? Because we got a lot more than this, because I can make some. Okay, so what kind of nonsense can we make? Don't know. Let's start doing emblems. I wish there was a quick sort button in the inventory. That'd be kind of nice. Okay. Is that all of it? Nope. Herbs. Okay. Now we do crafting. I said I wasn't going to. Guess we're doing it. Whatever. So do we probably have some tier 3 equipment that can be made here. Okay, in that case, let's go to random events. Make the world burn or get flooded randomly. Or like a special boss monster. Yeah, that would be cool. There's a lot of things that could be kind of fun. Hardcore mode. Holds rare or unique items. But you can only teleport back every 5 areas. And it'll have harder enemies. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be really cool. Okay, so let's see. Trying to find the... There we go. That's the spreadsheet we're looking for. So let's take a look at tier 3 stuff. So I like guns, personally. So what makes a tier 3 gun? Judgment. Seed, Galacite, Fragment. Okay, so that's Fragment. Where's Galacite? I'm gonna have at least one of these things, right? Thunderworm. Do I not have? Dang. Sad now. Where is the Galacite at the very least? I gotta have at least 1 or 2 pieces of it. Oh, there it is. Yep, I don't have enough. Okay, let's see if there are any other guns. Fragment, Galacite, Ghast. Damn. Oh, we do have Ghast emblems. Okay, so that's probably all the guns available. What about rifles? Still requires Galacite. Galacite. Dang. Literally, all of them require the one resource I don't have. Yeah, Galacite. I mean, we could just try making something. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, what do I care? I got a ton of seeds. Unless I secretly got one hiding somewhere that I haven't noticed. It says Flutterfly, Thunderworm, Beetle, Shroom, Claw, or a Helcom Eyeball. Yep, no Galacite. I've got a couple. Well, let's try this. Vigilante armor. Oh. I mean, it looks cool, but apparently there aren't even stats here. Okay. So let's see. Beetle, Shroom, or Helcom, Monster Claw. Let's see if I can make a gun. Shroom or a Helcom Claw. Because, yeah, if I can make a better gun, that'll be nice. So, Frost. I actually don't know if this one's going to do more damage. There's another one. Claw or a Helcom Beetle. I like guns. Vengeance. Unfortunately, I think the quality is what gets me here. Okay. Or a Helcom Beetle Shroom. There we go. It's a helmet. It's not great, but still. Can I make another one? Ultram Head? No. Isaac Head. Shroom or a Helcom Beetle? Oh, I don't have any beetle. Claw. We've already done that. Auto rifle, shroom claw, or Yelcom. Okay. There we go. Oh, got to take it out. Unfortunately, we haven't made any particularly high-quality items. We've got the recipes, but just not what we need here. Alright, well, whatever. I think that's good enough. So, I guess I will see you guys in a week for the next Roguelands patch notes, and I will rant about other stuff that I've thought about for this game, maybe, hopefully, I don't know. Please tell me one of these new helmets actually is better than the one I have on. They're about the same. You know what? I'm going to throw this one on. Oh, whoa. Oh. Yeah, it just literally doesn't have stats. Makes me look cool as hell, though. So I'm going to accept that. Sometimes style is more important than stats. Let's just dump off all of the random junk we've just got sitting around in our inventory. There we go. So yeah, see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.